What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is the second part, I guess, to the what's in my camera case, what's in my camera bag videos. If you haven't seen the previous one, which I'll link somewhere up here, it was about my video camera case and all the stuff that I bring along to all my video shoots, whether that be for brands or for corporate work or stuff like that. But this video is about what's in my photography camera bag and all the accessories that I bring along, not just for photography, but all the stuff to run the video equipment as well. So before we get into it, this is just the Peak Design large camera cube. I think we should start with my photography camera. It is the A7III. I've had this for 3.5 years now, and I've never needed to upgrade because I rarely do photography anymore. It's all about video for me at the moment. However, I invested in the Sigma MC11 adapter so that I can put EF lenses on there, because I use Blackmagic cameras, and I used to have a Sigma 24-70 for the E mounts, but it was the only lens, and I had a lot more EF lenses, and I thought, well, I'll just sell the Sigma 24-70. I got a drone instead, which is a lot greater, and I can use all my EF stuff on here now, which is brilliant. So got the MC11, and then I got a little 14mm pancake lens, f2.8. Polar Pro were kind enough to send me out the everyday filter by Short Stash. So this is a quarter mist and a circular polarizer all mashed into one. And this little setup has reignited that spark that I had for photography. I started this whole career doing street photography, and this has just got me back into it again. And I absolutely love this setup, and the pictures that I'm able to get with this is so good. If I do any branded gigs or stuff like that, I do use the lenses that I put on my Blackmagic cameras, because the aperture of 1.4 or 1.8 is obviously a lot more desirable, a lot more professional. But just for little... Ooh, my key light's gone out. Key light, edge light, hair light, I know what I'm talking about. But just for personal stuff and going out with friends, this is a really cool setup. So I'm just gonna put that over here. Talking of filters, I have a whole case of them. So the case is the Peter McKinnon and Gomatic case for filters. And then inside are just different creative filters. So I've got a few step up rings in here, which come in super handy. This is a ND1000. I use this mainly for long exposures, although I haven't done any in quite a bit of time. It's always handy to have this on me. And then next to it, we have a mist. So this is quarter strength, and this is just for photography mainly. And then we have a mist heavy. So this is a half strength, just in case I really want to bloom those highlights. And then the final filter that we have is a circular polarizer to reduce any reflections from like cars or skyscrapers or stuff like that. This is the Helix version. So this magnetically attaches to the front of any lens. Got a few pouches here for audio. These usually hold my Rode Wireless Go's, but they are currently recording this video. And then next to that, we just have a power plug for my Blackmagic cameras if I'm doing any interviews, and I can just hook this up to a power outlet just so that I can conserve the battery on the V mounts, and I can have basically spares just in case anything goes wrong. As I spoke about earlier, a lot of cleaning cloths in here. We've got a air blower, if you can hear that. just to clean off any dust and stuff from equipment. Then under that, we have the PGY Tech SD card reader and case. It's a 2-in-1, got an integrated cable as well, so you don't have to be concerned about that. And it holds SD cards, micro SD cards, has a little SIM tool, and on the back has CF Express card slots. And then underneath that, we just have some precision tools. This is mainly for the drone, and then all that just sits in that slot right there. This is a Frankenstein charging brick. So the main part of it is actually the charger from the DJI Spark that I had, because what I liked about it is that it had 2 USB-A ports on there, and so that's really handy. And then I've blue tacked it to the charger to charge my V-mounts through DTAP. I've then blue tacked on top of that the charger to charge the batteries for my A7 III. And then the final bit is I've blue tacked a MPF charger as well, and I bring that with me everywhere I go, and it literally feels like it's glued together, like that's just not coming undone. And that just makes charging extremely easy, because I was getting fed up of so many chargers and cables going everywhere, and I felt that was the perfect solution. This is just a cable bag. I'm not going to go through it, but you can see there is a whole lot of cables in there. You've got your D-taps, your USB Type-C, your USB Type-A, your micro USB, an extremely handy thing to have. And then the final thing is my bag of tools. Really handy. Also, it impresses a lot of people. Out of all the equipment I have, this always seems to impress a lot of people. But it's got Arca Swiss plates, it's got extra screws, it's got extra Allen keys, it's got screwdrivers, it's got hot shoe mounts, it's got cold shoe mounts. It's just the whole shebang in there. Really, again, just handy things to have when you're on set, because I know there's a thing where you shouldn't like pack everything like just in cases, but if you can make it efficient, then I don't see the problem. It's just like anything can happen on set. You don't really know what could happen, and it's always good to be prepared. And that is my what's in my camera bag, what's in my camera cube setup, and it makes me happy having things really organized, and I always know where everything is, and it just makes not only me stress-free and happy on set, but it makes the client stress-free and happy on set, because they can see that I know what I'm doing and that I'm prepared. So that is it for the two-parter of the what's in my camera bag, what's in my camera case series, I guess you could call it. I hope you all enjoyed it, and again, if you've got any questions about what I've shared with you over the past 2 videos, then make sure to drop anything in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on notifications so you get notified every time I drop a new video, and I will see you all in the next video. Cheers, guys.